99.9 Punk World Radio FM. You guys already know what time it is. And right here, right now, we are live, of course, on the FM dial and YouTube. And we actually have a phenomenal band straight out of California. We got Fallen Legacies right here live on YouTube and the radio station airwaves. And they're going to be blessing us after the interview with an actual live acoustic performance. So that is definitely going down tonight. But for now, how are you guys doing this evening?
Excellent.
Doing great. Thanks for asking. How's it going, man?
Oh man, doing best I can possibly be. Just absolutely trying to get through this Canadian winter, man. I absolutely cannot stand snow anymore. I really wish I was out there under the palm trees with you guys.
Oh yeah,
It's cold right now though. It's rainy, it's cold, but not like you guys got it.
Oh yeah, we definitely have a wonderful weather, man. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely miss the summer, but it is January, so a few more months of this crap, and then we'll be getting that warm weather again.
Nice. Come on down and visit us sometime.
Hey man, you don't have to ask me twice.
Hell yeah.
But for the listeners that aren't familiar with Fallen Legacies, I got to ask you guys, can you tell us a bit more about yourselves individually? And of course, just introduce yourselves as individual members.
Start over there.
All right, I'm Mike G. I've been rocking the bass for 6 months or so now. And, ever since I heard these guys, I just love the sound. And they're all about the good punk rock.
I'm Jeff, the singer of this little outfit here. Rocking it for a long time. So,
and I'm Gilbert. I'm playing drums. We just been making music, having fun playing shows, and we want to get out as far as we can to everyone and anyone that wants to hear us.
I'm Mike. Play guitar. Just been, living the dream, playing, trying to get the music out there, trying to express myself any way I can.
And I gotta say, you guys have such phenomenal chemistry. And I know this is probably a question you guys get asked like literally every single interview, but I have to ask, man, like, what's the story behind Fallen Legacies, man? Like, how did you guys actually come together as this amazing four-piece band? Like, how did you guys all get connected?
You want to take it?
Okay. A lifetime ago, he and I were in a band together. It was like 2004-ish. And we had this unique sound and just kind of kept doing what we were doing, drifted apart, life got in the way, different bands, and lucky enough to find them. And now we're thankfully all together in this project. And the music's kind of from a bygone era, that late 90s, early 2000s, like the Fat Records kind of stuff. Nobody's really doing that anymore. So kind of wanted to bring it back and make it work. So that's how we got together. I don't know, just kind of met back up, and we were like, he had some instrumental stuff, and I had some songs in my head, so just kind of rocked it. The rest is history, I guess.
And I gotta say, it definitely sounds like you guys came together just for the love of punk rock, man. And like you said, unfortunately, not a lot of individuals are really doing that stuff anymore, man. And honestly, I grew up in that era, man, of just punk rock and like just amazing music. And now you don't really hear new bands really emerge, unfortunately.
Exactly.
People just kind of got lost in what's cool now. Like when I found this music, I fell in love with the lifestyle, the skateboarding, the hacky sack, the whole lifestyle just blew me away. Everything that went with it.
Yeah.
So that's just,
the culture, I guess.
Exactly. I love the scene. It makes me feel at home.
So we're trying to bring it back.
And I got to say, you guys are doing a great job of it, man. Honestly, down here in Canada, it's still sort of the same thing. There is some independent bands like yourselves emerging, but as for like, the Blink-182s, the Green Days, the Sum 41s, they're still doing their thing, but no bands are really getting big like that down here in Canada anymore, unfortunately, man. It's definitely sad to see, but hopefully amazing bands like yourselves can help bring and spark the love for punk rock back.
Hopefully, man. Spread the word.
That's why we're here.
If you like us, check us out, show us some love, share our stuff. So please.
And also as well, on July 19th of 2020, I saw on your guys' Bandcamp that you actually released the amazing 4-track EP titled Sweet Sounds of Chaos. I was wondering if you can actually just tell us a story behind this phenomenal album. And of course, is it still available to be streamed or purchased today in 2023?
It should be. It should be
on all your major platforms.
Yeah, it should be on everything. And yeah, we're in the process of kind of moving some stuff over to some new accounts, but it should still be on there. As of yesterday, it was still all on there. And yeah, that's if you like that stuff, buckle up because the new stuff that we're coming out with is on a whole different level. It's we're so excited to put it out there. So very soon there should be a lot more coming from us. Just it costs a little money to record and make videos for stuff. So any record labels, we're accepting applications. So.
Yeah, I got to say it's definitely a lot difficult for bands like yourselves to really like, record within your guys' homes because it's not just vocals you guys got to record. You guys got to record the drums, the bass, like everything, right? So I definitely hear you on the studio session price side of things, man. It definitely is a blow to the wallet, but after you guys actually release amazing projects like that, it definitely is very rewarding to sit back and just see it flourish.
Oh, for sure.
No, definitely. That album came out really good.
Yeah, worth it. So yeah, thank you. We're glad you like it.
And as for an earlier project like that, do you guys actually still have hard copies, CDs, vinyls, or tapes available of that? And if so, like how can us fans actually go about snagging ourselves a copy?
Actually, moving forward, it's all on just the major platforms. We want to do vinyl. I actually want to bring back cassettes. That's rad. Who didn't love popping in your cassette in the car back in the day?
I agree, man. Especially those cassettes, they are absolutely indestructible, man. You can like throw them at a car, whip them at a wall. The shit will bounce right back at you, man. They might even bounce right back into the tape player.
I actually found a No Use for Name tape on the side of the road, and that's kind of what got me started with. That's one of my huge influence now. And I honestly found on the side of the road, like someone just lost it, or who knows, if someone's girl got mad and threw it out the window. But yeah, they're destructible, like you said.
Yeah, I got to say though, they definitely are indestructible tapes, man. So definitely, I hope they do make a comeback.
For sure. Yeah, we'll definitely get some CDs pressed and some cassettes and stuff.
Yeah,
we'll put it online.
We got shirts, we got hats. We're getting ready to pop our online merch. That's still coming. We're just fishing up a little minor details on that.
Tons of merch. We make our own shit.
Yeah, I'll try to do the DIY as well. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Hey, DIY is the best kind of merch as well. You know what I mean? You're not really giving money to multi-million-dollar companies. At least then you guys know when you make that merchandise that it will come out to your guys' standards. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the quality's there because it came from.
It's made with love.
Made with love. Yeah,
made
exactly.
with love. That's
made
how we
with
do
love.
everything.
That's right.
The music, the merch, it's all made with love.
We do it right.
And also, as we already know, you guys emerged into the spotlight out there in Southern California that is also home to many iconic punk rock bands throughout the years. We can go through a list of them, but tonight it's about you guys. I was wondering if you can actually tell our viewers a bit more about the California punk rock scene right now today. And of course, did you ever get the opportunity to actually meet any of these legendary artists?
Yeah, the scene. It's right now. It's kind of an underground renaissance going on. There's some good talent out there. Yeah, I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I mean the old school classics. The Strung Outs, the Lagwagons, No Use for Names, even Green Day, Offspring. They're from here. Yeah, check out our stuff. There's some of the bands we're playing with.
Yeah,
we got a lot of shows coming up. Yeah,
Dead Outlaws. You got Andrew and the Clockblockers.
Mm-hmm.
You got
The names
VHS. All these guys, really good punk bands.
VCS.
Yep, VCS. Tons of really good punk bands we're playing with.
Yeah, so there's quite a few of them out there, and
A lot of hardcore punk.
Yeah, hardcore punk's the thing out here. We're a little more in between with our music, but strong hardcore scene for sure.
Yeah, we're the equivalent of like the soft rock of the hardcore punk scene out here in Southern California. So
we're the Good Charlotte and Simple Plan of hardcore punk.
No, but we'll take it.
I heard what you said, Simple Plan. One of you guys was like, no.
Love them.
I love that band.
Game,
Simple
respect,
Plan.
game, man.
But with more,
a little edgier,
technical guitar,
a little crunchier, but still.
I'm gonna be honest though. Simple Plan myself was one of my favorite mainstream bands, man. I seen them in concert this past November, and I ain't gonna lie, boys. That probably one of the. At first I thought Pierre was lip singing because he was just that good, but then I realized I'm like, no, that's like legit, man, 100%. Like he's just that good live, man. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
He's got skills.
Yeah, I remember I had the record in high school.
Yeah.
I rocked it. That's what got me into kind of the music too. Was like the pop punk kind of bit me at first. With Blink-182, Simple Plan, Mess, all those pop punk bands. I'm just like, whoa, this is awesome.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever he actually sang "I'm Just a Kid," like for that split second, I was like, "No way, you actually still sound that young." That's why I thought at first he was lip singing, but then I'm like, "Wait, no, he's not." I can hear it now, but at first it's like, "How the fuck do you sound that good?"
Right? Yeah, dude's
Like,
on it.
Over and over. I mean, how many times he's played that song? No.
probably a lot. Yeah, he probably just trained his voice to go back 20 years.
Right? No, guy, he takes great care of himself too. So he's yeah, they're definitely doing it right.
But also as well, on November 25th of 2022, you guys actually dropped the amazing single titled "Tell Me." I was wondering if you can actually just tell us a story and inspiration behind this phenomenal single. And of course, did you guys think it would get as much amazing reviews as it did when you guys first released it to the general public back in November?
We knew it was something good. We knew. I mean, you hear it and you fall in love with it. Mike wrote the instrumental to it. I always like to give the disclaimer. It's not a personal story. It's just we try to write relatable stuff. But yeah, it's you go to the bar, you go to the nightclub, and you meet that person, and sometimes that's where babies come from. And so that's kind of what it's loosely about. It's not a life story, but yeah, all those one night stands, a few of them procreated from
For
this.
me, it was the video. Making the video was so much fun.
We did that on the strip in Palm Springs.
In Palm Springs, yeah.
A buddy, Jason, he owns the music store that we did that at. So big love to Jason, Jay Bird. He's at the 420 Bank
Music
in Palm
Heals.
Springs too. Yeah, Music Heals. Send him a shout out. Yeah, that video was a play. NYPD.
But filming, so we filmed at that place, and then we took over the bar next door.
Yeah.
NYPD.
It was a blast. But yeah, getting back, it's just about those couples that meet and a baby comes out of it, and maybe it wasn't soulmate, but it's what happens.
But it was the best mistake.
But it turns out to be the best mistake they're ever going to make.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a
blessing in disguise.
Heartwarming. Yeah.
So you got to go listen to it now for it to make sense.
Exactly.
And obviously, because you obviously you filmed that at your guys' your friend's location, but other music videos that you guys have filmed, like what goes into actually filming those music videos? Like, do you have to get permits if you do film outside in California? Like, what really goes into it, or nowadays is it kind of free range? Because I know back in the day you had to go to the government office and get all these damn paperworks. But since with the whole social media, everyone's taking pictures and videos of everything, do you guys kind of have the free roam to just kind of film on the streets, or how does that really work?
Yeah, it's more of a guerrilla thing. We do our thing. We do it until the cops come. And
we filmed one
right
here.
We're prepared.
We did one right here.
Right here, yeah.
The other half's done at my studio.
This is Mike G's place, yeah. The other part's doing it at Mike's studio. So yeah, we just kind of we go for it, and then we stop when the cops make us stop. So far so good.
But they usually don't.
Yeah, usually dig us
because they recognize.
But also, it's Los Angeles police or California. I'm sure they got a lot more stuff to deal with than an amazing punk rock band, filming a music video. They're probably like, fuck it, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
We got better things to do.
Yeah.
Inland Empire.
Yeah, we're in the Inland Empire. We are the least of their worries. So they got some real shit going on somewhere down the street.
But also as well, on March 4th of this year, 2023, you will be performing at Mikey Smoke's birthday bash with other amazing bands as well. I was wondering if you can actually just tell our listeners a bit more about this up and coming performance, and of course, how can they actually come out, buy tickets, and help celebrate his amazing birthday party?
Good question. Yeah, it's Mikey Smokes, the drummer, VFMS.
It's a free show.
Yeah, it's a free show, and it's gonna sell out.
Who's playing again?
Us.
It's a free show that's gonna sell out quick.
Real Narcoleptic Youth, who are amazing. They're SoCal favorites. VFMS.
Yep.
They're
VCS.
super cool. VCS, one of the bands we talked about, violates community standards, and then Grave Misfortunes. We're going to be playing in this small little iconic.
We're going to destroy this bar.
Oh yeah,
it's one of those bars. 20 people makes it feel packed.
Yeah.
So they're not ready. How we say they ain't
They're
ready.
not ready.
They ain't ready for all these people.
Yeah.
It's gonna be rad.
It's a dive bar.
It's gonna be a blast. Yeah. So we're looking forward to that.
But also, ladies and gentlemen, it is a free event, but make sure you bring your wallets and, of course, buy Mikey a drink. After all, it's his birthday. Let's get him loaded.
Hell yeah.
Let's get Mikey messed up.
Let's give him the Lord's work.
Let's make him regret that night before. Like, just straight dirty hangover.
Oh.
Exactly. Best. Love it.
I don't think Mikey drinks. He's Mikey smokes.
It's never too late.
We're
to
gonna
start
use
back
Mike
up.
G for the Mike fill-in then. So buy Mike G the drink.
Buy this Mike a drink.
Mikey some smokes.
Right?
And also as well, aside from this particular show, I've seen your guys' list of shows coming up. You guys are absolutely stacked from like right now all the way up until March. So I was wondering if you can actually just tell us a bit more about some more of these shows. And of course, like, is there any way that individuals can buy tickets today and come on out and see Fallen Legacies live in full effect?
Please do. I'm not being rude. I'm
Yeah, he's
going to
pulling
our
up the calendar.
Instagram, so I have our calendar here.
We'll be
Oh, it's all good. I definitely figures. I saw the
Oh, yeah,
list
we're playing
myself, and I'm
Melodic.
like, damn.
Thursday.
Yeah, the Doll Hut in Anaheim. That's a world famous punk venue. We'll be playing there on the 9th. It's a Thursday. Thursday
night.
Apollo 3, Head Apart, and Garland. That's gonna be a fun one. Skip over. We're gonna be coming back here playing a mean ass house party here on the 11th, 211. Come down here. Hit us up for details. These nights are amazing
kick
here.
ass.
Friday, the 17th of February, we're going to be playing at the 420 Bank in Palm Springs on the Strip. It is a dispensary and a lounge. So you can, I saw Spray Allen there Saturday night.
Big stage.
One of the guy from Sublime, Eric Roberts from Sublime, a few other bands. It's amazing. It's iconic. It's like nowhere else. We're going to be playing with a band called American Made, who have been around forever. They're amazing. And a band called This Is a Train Wreck.
Really good too.
They're going to be there as well. Is VCS playing with us that show too? I believe they are.
Yes.
Yeah, Violet's Community Standards. The next night we're going to be playing at Solaris Brewing, a brewery down in Marietta.
A lot of these are free shows.
They are.
A lot of them are free shows.
But don't be afraid to bring your wallet.
Yeah,
hats,
bring your
merch.
wallet.
Buy some
That
beers.
helps. That keeps us giving. We want to get those songs back out there. For sure.
Exactly. Yeah, we'll be at Solaris Brewing on the 18th with VCS, Violet's Community Standards, and a band called Taking on Water. They're from San Diego. Check them out. They're amazing. And then, the 4th, we're at Chappie's for that show you were talking about. VCS, VFMS, Brave Misfortunes, Narcoleptic Youth.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, it's and more to come. We're booking pretty fast.
Punk Palooza in May.
Punk Rock Palooza, May 20th.
Yep.
They're playing the High Desert and
On March 19th, I believe.
March.
With a band called Celestial Wizard from Colorado. And we're all over the place. So we would love to come up to Canada.
That's
We know Canada loves us, and we love you, Canada. So let's get up there. Let's book some shows. I know we're trying to get a West Coast thing. We're probably gonna be doing Bridge City sessions in the next couple of months.
Oregon.
Yeah, we'll hit up Portland.
Whoop, whoop.
So we're all over the place, and give us more shows. So we love playing.
They're on East Coast Canada, though.
I know.
That's gonna
We'll
be
work our way.
a
That's
journey.
a little bit of a detour, but we'll
Let's
find
go
it.
though.
We'll get
Hey,
you.
but if I have to, I just got myself a brand new car recently, and I really need to get some mileage on it. So maybe if you guys slide up to Canada, I'll jump in the old Buick and I'll give her a ride across Canada.
Come on down. Oh yeah. So.
But also, aside from these amazing tour dates, guys, because I do know you guys are always putting in amazing work, whether it's on the stage or off the stage or in the studio. In 2023, aside from this amazing tour, do you guys actually have another album currently in the works? And if so, I know you guys can't let too many cats out of the bag pertaining to it, but can you tell us a bit more about what our viewers and listeners can expect from this up and coming Fallen Legacies record?
For sure. We'll probably do either a 4-song album or another EP or a 6-song. It's
gonna be rad.
If you like what you're hearing now, your jaw is gonna be on the ground. This music has evolved on another level. Yeah. So we're chomping at the bit to get it out. We're so excited.
And if you've seen us live, some of those songs will be recorded and some that you haven't heard live. So some surprises.
Absolutely.
Always evolving. Life throws you a curveball. I throw back a song. Okay, that hurt, but I'm gonna give you some music for my pain and suffering. Yep. Yeah, that's how we get through it.
We've been experimenting with acoustic too.
Yes,
doing a lot of things acoustic.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're doing an acoustic set in LA at Elysian Park as well. So.
Yes. April 1st.
Punk in the Park.
April
is that 1st, what it's called?
Punk in the Park. April 1st. So
LA.
And we're flexing our acoustic muscles now.
Who would have knew this guy can sing? Go figure.
So we're kind of starting to boil down our music and flex it like that. So it's a blast, man.
It's a lot of fun.
And obviously, we just spoke about the tour. We just spoke about this up and coming record. Before we actually jump into your guys' acoustic performance here live on the radio, I have to ask, is there anything we missed during this evening's interview? Anything else you guys still want to talk about or promote? Well, we still got you here live on 99.9 Punk World Radio FM tonight.
Check out our videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
Videos, keep checking us out. We're gonna dish out new stuff. Thanks for loving us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, serious. Thank you so much for this.
People digging these songs makes us like, you know what? We're gonna keep going. Let's fuel for the fire.
And I got to say, you guys are most certainly welcome. If you keep making it, we here at Punk World Radio FM are going to keep spinning it.
Oh yeah, we're definitely sending you everything we got.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you, man.
Hey man, you guys are most certainly welcome. But if you guys want to get into the acoustic, we definitely can do that. I'll give you guys the floor whenever you guys are ready.
Thank you. Thank you. And yeah, this song it's Tell Me, but we're gonna script event tell you about this song. Yeah, it's gonna be an acoustic version. So we're working on the sound here, so hopefully it sounds good for you guys. And this one's for you, man. Fucking love you, Canada.
Right. You guys ready?
I got to say, guys, that song is absolutely killer, man. I definitely enjoyed it. And I know the viewers and the listeners did. But before we part ways quickly, guys, where can our viewers and listeners find you guys on social media and follow what you guys got coming up in 2023?
Fallen_legacies_band should get you everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, we have TikTok, we have what do we have? Twitter, do we have
We
Snapchat?
got a link tree on our Instagram.
Linktree,
It'll take you to everything. Everything is on that link tree.
Yeah.
Just help yourself. Click away.
Yeah, you can say Alexa, please.
Yeah, I would
play.
say go to the Instagram. There's the link, and there's
Yeah.
the link tree. Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
Our videos. Maybe if you haven't liked our videos yet, like our videos. Let's get those YouTube views up. Let's keep pushing forward. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And I gotta say, guys, thank you so much for just giving myself and the radio station airwaves a bit of your time here this evening, and of course for that phenomenal, killer acoustic performance, guys. It was such an honor to not only interview you guys, but also have you guys perform on my radio station airwaves. I really hope one day we can get you down to Canada, but for now, definitely have yourself a phenomenal night, and I'm definitely looking forward to following you guys on all your future endeavors on social media in 2023.
Oh yeah, thank
Awesome.
you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Again,
having us,
Canada.
brother.
We love you.
We love you, man.
Ow!